Maybe today you're carrying something heavy, something you did, something you said, or something that didn't go the way you hoped. And even if the day keeps moving, part of you is still back there. If it's been hard to let go of the past today, stay here with me. This moment is not for judging yourself. It is not for punishing yourself again. It is a real space where you can lower your guard a little and begin to feel more calm inside. Find a comfortable position. Close your eyes. Place your hands in a comfortable position. First, don't try to change anything. Just notice how you are right now. Notice if the chest feels tight, if the throat feels tense, if the stomach feels unsettled. Sometimes guilt does not live only in thoughts. Sometimes it lives in the body too. And that is why we are going to begin here. Bring your attention to your chest. Inhale and feel.
Now, bring your attention to your throat. Very often, when we blame ourselves, the throat tightens, closes, and hardens. Inhale, exhale, and feel the throat become softer. Again, inhale, exhale, and let the throat relax a little more. Very good. Now, move down to the stomach. If there is guilt, regret, or emotional weight today, your stomach may be holding it too. Inhale, exhale, and feel the stomach becoming a little calmer. Again, inhale, exhale, and let the stomach release a little tension. Now that the body is beginning to soften, if it feels natural, place one hand over your chest. And as you breathe, allow a gentle phrase to begin entering your space. I do not need to punish myself in order to grow. Stay with that for a moment. Inhale, exhale, and feel the chest becoming calmer. Again, inhale, exhale, and repeat softly inside. I do not need to punish myself in order to grow. Maybe you can also say to yourself, I can learn without destroying myself. And if that phrase feels hard to receive, that's okay. You do not need to feel it perfectly. Only let it begin to come a little closer. Sometimes we think that if we let go of guilt, then we are not taking responsibility. But that is not true. One thing is to recognize what happened. Another very different thing is to live hitting yourself with it every day. Come back to your breathing without rushing, without forcing yourself. Feel the air entering and moving through the chest. Feel the air leaving and let some of that inner pressure go with it. Again, inhale, exhale, and let the body feel lighter. Inhale, You acknowledge it, and then you come back to your breath. You come back to yourself. Now imagine that inside you, a small space begins to open. Not a space to forget, not a space to justify, a space to breathe differently. A space where you can say, that happened. It hurt me. I am learning. And today, I can treat myself more gently. Let that idea move down into the body, into the chest, more softness, into the throat, more freedom, into the stomach. You do not need to solve your whole story in this moment. You only need to take one inner step toward peace. And that step already matters a lot.
We are slowly coming to the end. Return to your breath one more time. Inhale, exhale, and feel more calm. Inhale, exhale, and feel the body more at ease. Stay for a moment noticing this. You are still here. You are still learning. You are still trying. And that deserves respect too. Maybe the past has not changed, but maybe you are no longer speaking to yourself in the same way. And sometimes